and a warm welcome to Inside Grand Prix News. Here once again with all you need to know from the pit lanes of Formula One. Let's go.
Suspicion mounts. Ferrari and the alleged team orders at Hockenheim. The Italians are now facing new accusations. Newly published radio recordings from the race are set to indicate that they were communicating using agreed codes. In Maranello, they don't want to comment on this and are looking instead to the future.
The street will be very long, but we need to keep the feet on the ground, keep working, keep developing the car, and then we will see at the end of the season where we will be.
However, this street will also take Ferrari on a detour to Paris, where in a month or so their executives face questioning about team orders from the World Motorsport Council. Outcome uncertain. News from Asia. The logo for the South Korean Grand Prix has now been unveiled. Tradition mixed with the modern. However, be that as it may, doubts are repeatedly surfacing that the circuit won't be ready on time. With just 10 weeks to go, circuit architect Hermann Thielke is already promising lots of new features. Obviously, you can't build a new circuit the way they used to be built. People, after all, don't live in the same kind of houses as they used to. There are lots of safety requirements these days. There are also demands in terms of comfort. Therefore, a new circuit naturally looks different to an old one. In Austin, Texas, there's also a new circuit on the way. The US Grand Prix is due to be staged here on this site next year. Hermann Thielke is already signing its praises. It's a really lovely site near to the city of Austin. Austin is a fantastic city. It's not that well known in Europe, but there's a lot going on there. It's a young city, a student city, and a really great place. The circuit is very close to the city on a hilly terrain. It goes up and down, so it's a site where we can let our creativity run a bit wild. Verdict. Michael Schumacher's former manager Willy Weber has been given a 2-year suspended custodial sentence. The reason? Trading while insolvent. Under German law, as the sentence is suspended, Weber doesn't have to go to prison. The 60-year-old has also got to pay a fine of 360,000 euros. Otherwise, in Formula One, it's time to shut up shop and head off home. The summer break forces teams and drivers not merely to relax. Toro Rosso driver Sebastian Buemi.
I will relax for a few days. I'll go back to Monaco, and then after a week and a half I'll go to Salzburg for some fitness test at the Red Bull Center. It's a good moment to do the test, just to see if we kept the level we had at the beginning of the season. And then I would just focus on training hard before Spa.
One example of what the summer break can be used for was demonstrated by Jenson Button. On Sunday, the 31-year-old took part in the London Triathlon. 1.5 kilometers swimming, 40 kilometers cycling and 10 kilometers running. Button's time, just under 2 hours, 15 minutes.
We're going to investigate this topic further and ask our Inside Grand Prix expert Christian Danner.
Also Sommerpause heißt ja auch Zwangsurlaub. Die Teams machen dicht.
Well, the summer holiday is also an obligatory holiday. The teams shut down from midnight. Most of them do, at least. The factories shut down on the Sunday, and then the lights really do go out. After that, nothing more happens. There's no more work done. It's a sensible rule, as it's the only way that they can actually give their people a few days holiday without falling behind anywhere in terms of development.
Das Hintertreffen gerät, was die Entwicklung angeht.
Thanks, Christian. And that's already it for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye-bye.